What's up? What's up? Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of
Marriage goals.
Man, did this week go by super slow? What do you think?
Yeah, it's been by pretty slow this week.
Oh, man. But we made it. It's the weekend. Time to have a little fun.
Yeah.
You know, I was just wondering, what is it about you men that you're so afraid of commitment that you just take forever proposing to your woman? Like you would just date them and date them and date them until, oh my goodness. Like why we always have to like keep throwing y'all hint after hint and telling y'all like, what's the problem? Hey, what is that?
It can be two. It can be a couple of things. It can be number one, we just don't want to marry y'all. We just using you up. We just using you guys until we find something else. Or it can be, we trying to get ourselves together to bring something to the table, or it can be, you know, just trying to make sure you the right fit.
Listen, my mama said it don't take a man all day to know what he want and to know if he want to marry his woman. That's what my mama said.
Mm-hmm.
So why y'all always trying to just suck up all the milk and milk up all the milk about the cow for free? You know, they want all the benefits of a husband, but they don't want to put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying?
Doing little boy stuff, basically.
Doing little boy stuff. I mean, it's like pulling teeth to get y'all to man up and put a ring on it. We ain't gotta convince y'all to do other things.
Like what?
Oh, you know, y'all be ready, willing,
Yeah, that's
want to get treated like a husband, want all the benefits of a husband, but you don't want to commit.
We are committed, but you want to commit on the other level.
No, you're not committing. All you doing is milking the cow for free and running from making it official.
Well,
playing around.
Yeah, we play around, but you guys let us play around. So why do we need to buy the cow if you, like you say, we getting the milk for free?
That's not right. That's not right at all.
What you mean it ain't right?
That ain't cool. Like
life ain't cool sometimes, you know. It is what it is.
Like, cause I'm low key myself, still salty that I had to wait as long as I did.
And she was in a good situation.
No, I really wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, how long we was? It was
about 6, 7,
1, 2, 3, 4. You proposed when we made.
A long time.
Anyway, you right. That was a long time. Took you what? 6 years. 6 years.
6. And you got a ring
before you decided to make an honest woman out of me.
Yeah, but you know, some women ain't lucky like you.
You call that luck?
Yeah, it'll be 6 years and we'll use all the milk up.
Cause my mentality,
powder in there.
Nah, my mentality.
Powder milk.
I don't want no powder milk.
I don't want none either. They don't want none apparently too. That's why they kicked them to the curb.
My mentality is, you know, I love, right? So I'm like, the sooner you go ahead and make that commitment, take that step, the sooner you can start building and celebrating these wonderful milestone anniversaries, you know? Like, we coming up on 5 years. We could have been coming up on 8, close to 10 by now.
Well, see, that's another thing, guys. Guys, we not raised up, thinking about, we want to get married. We raised up.
And there lies the problem.
yeah, women always, they're molded and they're raised and they're brainwashed. This get raised up on. Oh, I can't wait to play husband and wife.
We're raised to be nurturers, to be mothers, to be wives, to be to clean a house, keep a house, cook. Look at the toys. They give us a little kitchen set, little stove, little tea sets, little broom and dustpan.
Yeah, teaching y'all place.
And they out here just willy-nilly, just.
They teach us to hunt. It's the name of the game, hunt. Y'all are prey. We hunt.
That's what you want to consider as prey?
That's what it is. That's how they mold us. We hunters, so we supposed
molded into some monsters.
Hey, it is what it is. We not raised to, we can't wait to get married. That's the farthest thing from our minds.
And that is a problem.
No. That's the problem for y'all. That's why y'all want to spend all y'all hard-earned money for one day and throw it down the drain for people y'all don't even like. Spending all that money on a dress y'all only gonna wear one time, ain't gonna even pass it down to generation to generation.
Now, some people do.
Y'all gonna wear that dress one time and you ain't gonna fit in it no more. Probably the next 6 months, but you never gonna fit in that dress no more. Stop buying these dresses,
I don't know
guys.
what you're talking about with
$5,000-$6,000, then go pay for a wedding that's $5 and up. $5 and up.
Listen,
crazy.
Don't be killing little girls' dreams out here.
That's what I'm saying.
That is one day that you can celebrate with people that you love, with the one you so-called
You see
love.
this right here? That's why it's just gonna keep on going. And you're getting all that money and stuff, and then y'all don't even worry about the marriage. Y'all just worry about dressing up, make-believe marriages. How about let's get that foundation strong and just go to the courthouse and get married. You married.
First of all,
get that money.
We celebrating because it took y'all so long.
And this is what's wrong.
To put a ring on it in the first place. We excited that
what
y'all
you celebrating for?
Manned up and took responsibility.
It take all that money just to celebrate.
We got to throw a party for that.
You can throw a party. It don't have to be that much. That's
You're
stupid.
right. You going off into the deep end. We ain't even talking about
y'all going off on the deep end.
Though.
I am, because we're going to go straight to it.
So what do you think? What is a good time frame in y'all's little simple minds, in your male simple mind?
First of all, we don't even be thinking about it. First of all.
Why not? What is it going to take?
Because the way y'all dress, first of all, when we see you, all we see is, again, we see y'all because all y'all women say, oh, she developing into a woman now. Let's go put her into these naked clothes. Oh, she's a woman now. Instead of this being modest, you setting your daughters up to getting out here and all we see is lust. Ooh, she is becoming into a woman. Something we can just play with. And then once we play with, all on our mind is lust. Lust, lust, lust. I just want to grab it. Hunt. I always see hunt. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, instead of this, as soon as we see it, be like, dang.
If I never mentioned marriage to you, how long would you have dragged that dating process out?
Great question. Great question.
Ooh, this
awesome,
right here.
Awesome question.
This right here. This is what I be talking about.
Because
right
at the end of the day, all marriage is just a piece of paper.
Don't say that. That's not what it is.
It is. It's just by law in society. It's just connected and we share everything. And in reality, if we were just dating, we still sharing everything, right?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No. Yeah. Marriage is not just a piece of paper.
What is it?
This that mentality right
what
there.
Is it?
This is what's wrong with our generation's mentality. All jacked up.
So
this right here.
You see how she just pointed out, this right here is all the generations is jacked up, but she ain't taking accountability for the women's side of the generations and the generations. No, you don't. You didn't say that.
Yes, I do.
What's going on with the women is y'all see is I want the big cake. I want the big ring. I want all this stuff in debt.
That's not
And as
true.
soon as you get married, now also if you're educated, you got debt that you bringing into the marriage, car notes, student loans.
We're gonna stick
plus
with the sensible
no,
women
don't
out there.
interrupt me because we need to
everybody's
get
not like that.
everybody. Majority of people are like that because everybody's going to school because that's the thing. And then they bring in that debt into the marriage. Plus, you not only you got that, now you bringing the stress on. We need a big wedding, and not only that, then you got to put all the makeup in. Then you got to do.
Everybody's not like that.
Man, it's a lot. Yes, it is. Everybody's like that. You just heard us say how we are. Look how you guys are.
You got a good
look
woman.
at your.
You got a
look at
complete,
yourself.
Total package.
What's that got to do with anything?
Wasting these young women's time instead of making an honest woman out of these young women out
You
here.
can make an honest woman out of them and just take them to the courthouse. How about y'all make it simple for
You
us?
going off into something else. I understand what you're saying.
No, you know.
But we're talking about
Tish.
bossing up and doing the right thing. It's so hard for y'all. Y'all not even interested. Like, it's a fantasy.
Why would we be interested in getting in a debt when we barely can take care of our own self, and then we get married to you guys, and then not only that, you want to get us into more debt because all you say is, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that too. It never is, how can we save some money? It's always, I see on TV, that looks pretty, I want to go there. So we dealing with that because men, we can be content for a while until we get our stuff together. But as soon as you get married, I want that. You want to please your woman. Oh, you don't love me because you don't give me that. And you just giving. The more you try to get out the hole, the more she just sink you in.
It sounds like you're throwing some shots. Are you throwing some shots at me?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
I hear like something.
Nah, I ain't even talking to
you,
but you throwing your own self in there.
You trying to throw me? Whatever.
Nah.
Anyway.
I'm just trying to speak to the people. You asked me a question.
I think it has a lot to do with backgrounds. Also, I spoke on this before. I would say it had a lot to do with background, but now that I'm thinking about it, no, because the guys that come up in the church, they do the same thing. You still have to pretty much be on them, like when we going, where we headed, when we getting married, like.
So you saying even though you raised in the church, you still have scumbags in the church?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of scumbags in the church.
I think that's just in y'all's genetic makeup. I think it's men's DNA to be scumbags.
That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie.
That's what I think. You know, I'm just saying. Everybody can't be great like my daddy. I'm just saying. Because my daddy didn't take all day to marry my mama. He knew what he wanted.
Don't do
my
that.
daddy, he's a man that knew what he wanted.
Nah, he was okay. We ain't gonna even go there.
Hey, but my parents still married going on 35 years in the next week.
Yeah, but this is a totally different generation.
No matter. They love sustain. So, I'm just saying. Anyway, since you brought up the wedding issue, we can talk a little bit about that. So, obviously, you feel like a small wedding should be.
I think y'all need to go. I think we need to go with something. If you're already middle class, why are you need to be set at a budget $500 because it's just one day.
$500.
$500 budget. What do you get?
What kind of budget?
Who cares? Because if you got $10,000 to throw away on a wedding, number one, you making payments on that wedding for one day. For 1 day. Not 2, not 5. 1 day wedding, you making payments for 5 or 6 years. That's crazy.
Well, I gave him a way out. He could have had that courthouse wedding if he would have jumped on the train when it was offered to him. But see, what happened was once he decided that he was gonna man up and pop the question,
What's the problem?
it was already. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you gonna give me my wedding? You gonna give me my?
You gonna give me what I've been waiting on since I was 5?
That's right. I used to plan it out.
Silly.
I used to plan it out. I used
And
to
that's
cut
how
the
they be
pictures
molding
out
on
the
y'all.
magazines.
I should have.
I knew it.
I need to go into
I
wedding
knew what
planning
I want.
because
I knew my wedding
know how
colors since I was like 5 years old, and they never changed. You was gonna give me my wedding, homeboy. Whatever. Anyway, and I didn't go broke either. I did have a reasonable budget. And
nobody go broke, but at the
I
same time, you could have done more with the money. We could have done more with the money. It's not you went broke. I didn't go broke because I could have done. Well, we could have done more with the money.
We're doing just fine.
Yeah, we are. We could have been doing great.
What are you talking about?
I could have invested that money into something.
You should have thought about that investing while you was wasting my time. Anyway, moving along.
What's that has to do with wasting time? You wasted money.
Whatever. I didn't waste any money. We're doing just fine.
I didn't say.
We're not struggling. We didn't even have to make payments. That's how reasonable our budget was. Everything was paid in full by the time we signed on the dotted line.
What's that has to do with anything?
I'm just saying.
That's just like me. That's just like me saying, I got $100,000 car. I didn't make no one payment. I had the cash, but I spent all this money on this one car, and the appreciation goes down on it. Yeah, I had the money, but I could have done 1,000 more things with that money that benefited.
The appreciation of our marriage is going down?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
that
party went down.
No. What? The party went down.
Yes.
Anyway, he's so negative. See, this is spoken like a true man. Ladies, don't let these men waste your time. My mama said...
Men, don't let these women get you into debt and make you write a check that you will be looking at her and resent her later on down the road.
Are you resenting me?
You stand your ground.
Are you resenting me?
Yeah, I wish I would have stood my ground and said, no, we're going back to the courthouse.
Now, you know what?
And
I
bet she would have went to the courthouse with me too.
Time out. You know what? On that note, I actually, if I could go back and do it all over again, I would do something really small. Because the people that I was surrounded by at the time, they were not celebrating us like I thought that they would. I told you guys, the main people that was pressuring us to get married were not even in attendance. Didn't even support the union, okay? So you can't even be bothered by them people in your ear rushing you down the aisle. Now, I was not influenced. That was something that I genuinely wanted. But it didn't help that you had people, when you get married, what's taking so long? But they were the same ones that were just MIA when it was time to celebrate and turn up. Didn't buy a gift, didn't congratulate us. It was nothing. It was, so make sure, I'm actually a little envious of people that are surrounded by great friends, great family members that are like, so excited for them when they take that step. Everybody ready to turn up. We didn't have that. So if I could do it all over again, honestly, yes, I would do something much smaller. But you live and you learn. Again, I didn't go broke. We had a very reasonable budget. But like you said, we still could have just kept that in our pocket. We had people RSVPing for a whole table and didn't show up. So, I totally get that, but...
And it's not about the big wedding. It's about the end game. It's not how you start off. Everybody be like, oh, I got to go big and show out for my friends, show them, oh, we ballin', let me show them, and they ain't got nothing.
That's
and then the people that have the little weddings are the ones that's married 50 and 40 years and 65 years, guys.
That's true.
And that's what it's about. But, society, like I keep saying, put that twist on it.
Making a killing out here.
And got you young women that's, growing up, oh, I want this fancy wedding. As you can see.
And they get bigger and bigger by the year. I'm talking about...
And you talking about food that's not even good. You talking about dry chicken breast.
Leave it to him.
And you talking about barbecue.
But our food was good, though.
Yeah.
Our food was on point, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
It was alright, too.
No, you said you liked it. Yeah, don't go there. Okay. Don't play with me.
Anyway. But that's what I'm talking about, man. We sat here and go back and forth. And then, once I just thought about this, but even her parents, when they got married, they didn't have a lot of money.
They did not.
And look at them. They still together. They had a little wedding. and was fine. But
They was
our
so
generation, they don't understand. Little is better.
It is.
And
Less is more. Less is more.
And that's what I think I'm a little wiser for my age, and
You
a
know,
lot of
because if you
people.
was that wise, you would have proposed a long time ago. So cut the crap. Bye.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
whatever.
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Don't get too cute.
But you see, she don't ever want to give me my props.
No, I'm not.
But I just got a little old soul in me.
Really, if you had that big of an old soul, we'd have been married. So
that's why I stopped, pumped the brakes, made sure this was the right one, because I don't play around with marriage. I really don't. I don't play with the marriage game. I don't play with that.
Boy, you wasn't trying to get married at all.
Like I said.
Old soul, you.
Yeah, because the old soul, they do, they make it work.
We're going to try to make this work. That's what we're doing. We're trying to make this work. We going in. We trying to get to that end game. We're trying to get to a couple of forevers. You understand? So,
it's a marathon.
It's a marathon. You got to be ready to run that
race. And matter of fact, I got some friends, that's in the game 8 years, and they didn't have a lot of money.
10 plus.
Yeah, and they didn't
over 10.
And they didn't have a lot of money, and I was in their wedding, and they still together. That's what's up. And that's why I tried to explain to, other people, but they don't be trying to listen.
Don't say other people, just go on and say me.
I
wasn't trying to hear none of that. Nope, I sure was not.
And like you say, that's just like parents, they try to prepare you guys for the mistakes that they made, for you don't have to go through that. But some of you guys are hard-headed, and you want to hit that wall and then be like, oh. But the ones of you that do listen, then you be ahead of the game. That's how some people said, dang, how they get there? And I'm still back here, because they listen to people. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I think I'm a little ahead of my time.
Oh,
because
please.
I like old people. I like listening. I'm a listener.
Whatever. But don't waste your time. I told you before, I'm going to keep saying it. Your time is valuable. Quit giving them all your milk for free. Ladies, we hold the power. Okay? We hold the power.
But I got a question, though. How you guys hold the power?
We hold the power.
When it's less man,
because
check this out.
If we cut everything off.
It'll be another, what? It'll be another woman out there.
If we shut everything down. They got
down. My buddy blew my mind when he said this to me. He said, you know how they say women have all the power. If you cut it off, they have it. But really, if you notice it, it's more women than there are men. So we should have all the power, because it's less men.
Well, we have.
So we in more demand.
The society has given you guys the power. Clearly, that's why we sitting around twiddling our thumbs, waiting on y'all. Oh, when is he gonna propose? He's not proposed
Why
yet.
does the dog chase the cat? And it should be in reverse. Why did the cat chase the dog? You see what I'm saying? That's what it should be, because we are in demand. Y'all have a lot of women, but we are short at your man.
Whatever.
That was powerful.
Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah. Back at you. Go ahead.
Like I said, we hold the power.
Yeah, y'all hold that power.
Until you take back your power, these men gonna keep milking your goods for free. And this ain't nothing free over here. Ain't nothing free in America. Ain't nothing free in the world. Not even water ain't even free anymore. So, make sure you don't let these people waste your time. The end goal is marriage. Hence, marriage.
And then also, why should we hurry up and get married? And man, if you're a good man and your woman don't listen to you, that's probably the reason why he ain't marrying you.
That's not the reason.
Because number one, it's several things that we look for. If you got a good man and you wondering why he ain't married, because he looking like he's testing you. Like, if I tell her this and it's a good thing, and say like, hey, drink that water. You need to drink a lot of water. Your bones are aching. That's why you, drink a more glass of water. You be like, oh my.
First of all, it's no excuse. Just stop, okay? It's no excuse to keep a
See,
woman, string a woman along.
You cut me off, and then the people are lost.
Because you lost. It's no excuse for stringing a woman along instead of just using her up and draining her dry.
Draining her? What kind of dry are we draining her?
Not making no commitment. There's no excuse
for that. What kind of dry?
You could cut all this. I don't know what you're talking about.
What kind of dry?
Just the milk. Using up
what
all
kind
the
of milk?
Drying all the milk up.
We got, powder milk. What kind of milk are you talking about? You can't dry You can't dry all the milk up if it's powder.
Listen, anyway, the end goal is marriage, people.
We drying up powder milk now, guys.
That is the end ultimate goal. it's all about love. It's all about family.
Man, first of all, it's not. No, it is not all about love. How you going? When you in love, you start making stupid decisions. It fogs your judgment up. So you can love somebody, but you don't have to be in love with them. Because when you're in love with somebody, all you say is yes, oh yes. And then your mama, your best friend be like, hey man, you need to check this out. Oh, she perfect. And then when you marry her and you start, coming off that high, you start seeing things when it was there all along, but you was in love. And women too. Vice versa,
First of all, you getting off into something totally different. But you're right. The dating phase is the honeymoon phase because you really don't know the real person until after you marry them.
But it's there in your face.
That's neither here nor there. That's a totally different subject
for
another day.
No,
yes,
it
is.
It's right now.
Yes, it is.
It's right now.
The point
is right now subject.
When you get two people that come together that are loving each other, that's willing to commit, you don't take all day.
How many people you done love?
You don't take all day.
How many people you loved in your life?
Nobody but you. Anyway, here we are. You like that, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Shut him up real quick. Anyway, yes. So, let's get to those marriage goals, people. Love, commitment. The sooner you can make a commitment, truth, honesty.
Ain't nothing like when you can be 100% honest with your spouse.
You don't say.
If your spouse always happy with you, you're lying to her.
They lying.
So if she mad, that's why I try to tell my wife, if you're mad at me, that means I'm telling you the truth. It's a reason why you're mad. So how you gonna call me a lie and you mad at me? That don't make sense, do it. You just lying. Well, dang, you ain't got a smile on your face, so I must not be lying.
No, that ain't what that means. Anyway,
if your wife is mad at you, then she knows you telling her the truth because she got an attitude for a reason.
Anyway, it's all about building, connecting, building, laying that groundwork, that foundation for your legacy, for your future, for your family. And the sooner that you can get to that, the sooner you can start celebrating those 50, 60, 70-year anniversary, those forever milestones, people. So, fellas mainly, get it together. Because y'all the ones. Because I wasn't about to I'm going to tell you who wasn't about to get on no one knee talking about no proposing to no man. It wasn't finna be me. I'm tell you that right now. That was not my job. Ladies, that's not your job. The Lord ordained the male to be the lead. It's his job to find a wife, and we are the good thing, okay? He that finds a wife, not she that finds a wife. Not she that finds a husband. He that finds a wife finds a what? A what?
Good thing.
Hello. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So, ladies, get up off them knees. That ain't your job. That's his job.
If you like staying on your knees, then all means stay on those knees. Whatever. Yeah.
Get off those knees. That's not your job.
Get off your back.
Get off of that too. Anyway.
Get off your stomach too.
Now you going? You know what? That's enough. Time out. He finna go to the corner. Time to go to time out. Anyway, Yes, leave a comment.
Woo.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let us know what you think. I ain't seen no comments. So
don't be scared
I don't know
to
what y'all
leave
thinking,
no
but
message on Marriage Goals. Dialogue with us, guys. We don't bite.
because I would love to hear some of y'all's thoughts on
Leave some
this
comments.
foolishness right here.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. We don't bite.
We're here to help each other. We are helpers of one another.
Let's talk some noise.
Let's
Throw
do
it out
it.
there.
Like, share,
Subscribe. Click the bell below and subscribe and give us some thumbs up. Let us know what's up.
All right, and we're going to see y'all next week on the 4th episode of
Marriage Goals.
Peace out.